All right, so I meant to do this video a couple days ago, but I wanted to try to make it shorter, so I had to re-record it here. So let's go ahead and just start with my top 4 first viewings of March. So first up, we have Near Dark, which is the directorial debut of Kathryn Bigelow, who will have another movie on this list. I don't really have much to say about this movie. It's like a Western, and it's also a vampire movie. But it's not a Western in the typical sense. It's got horror elements, it's got Western elements, it's got Bill Paxton. The less I say, the better. If you're interested in those, I say go for it. Next up, we have Spielberg's West Side Story. The only thing I knew about West Side Story going into this was from one scene of Anger Management, the Adam Sandler movie, and then the Officer Krupke episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I also knew the very basic story that it was about like 2 rival gangs of teenagers. The only reason I really watched it was because after I watched Snow White, Rachel Zegler's voice was amazing. My friend told me that I had to watch this, and well, her voice is still amazing. And I absolutely love this. I think as I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate musicals more. I don't actively seek them out, but when I come across them or somebody recommends them to me, I'll watch one, and I tend to enjoy them, especially more than less, or more than not, I guess. And I really actually like this one a lot. I think Ansel Elgort was a bit miscast, but Rachel Zegler was great. And I really liked her. And of course, because of Curb, when I heard the Officer Krupke song come up, I was like, there it is. And I was kind of singing along to the end of it, just waiting for the one lyric, Officer Krupke, Krupp you to come up. And I had to wait till the end. I didn't realize that. Next up, we have Zero Dark 30. This was also something I didn't really know much about, but it is relating to takes place right after 9/11, leading up to the killing of Osama bin Laden. Apparently, it's very accurate. Jessica Chastain is amazing in it. I did not realize that she was playing a real person. It is one of the best female performances I've ever seen. I was thinking the whole time, like, why didn't she win the Oscar? Why didn't she win the Oscar? Then I saw who she lost to, and it was Jennifer Lawrence for Silver Linings Playbook, and I was like, okay, I'm okay with this. So yeah, it's very hard to watch at times, but I really loved it. And the final 30 minutes, like during the whole actual raid of the little village, was very intense. And I loved it. And it also has a pre-MCU Chris Pratt, which was really weird to watch. And he kind of plays like the cocky like soldier, but he's really, really good in it. And then finally we have The Fugitive. This was one of probably the top 10 movies on my list of why the hell did I not watch this? Because it is the perfect thriller / like action movie. And I'll always love Indiana Jones and Han Solo, but this is Harrison Ford's best role, hands down. He's just incredible in it. It's 2 hours long, and it is perfectly paced, not a second to waste. And I wish that movies like this would win Oscars these days, or even be nominated, because it was nominated for, I believe, 7 Oscars, and Tommy Lee Jones won Best Supporting for it, and that'll just never happen again, I don't think. We've kind of just gotten away from that. The 90s were just a great period for movies and just nominations like that. But not a second's wasted. It's just pure, tense thrills. Harrison Ford's great. Tommy Lee Jones is great. Everybody knows the famous quotes. It's got Joey Pants. It's got Jane Lynch in it for like 2 scenes. Just a bunch of other people. The One-Armed Man. It's just, oh man, from start to finish, I was just on like the edge of my couch just going like, holy shit. But if you haven't seen that, you really, really need to. And I have another Harrison Ford movie coming up for next month. If you follow me on Letterboxd, you already know what that is. If not, you'll have to wait till next month to find out what that is. But they're the top 4, and enjoy.